What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Well, welcome back to all my current subscribers, and anyone who hasn't subscribed already, welcome to the channel. If you want to subscribe, if you like these videos, hit the button down below, maybe like the video, we can jump in. So today, I'm actually starting the repaint series of the Supra. What I'm gonna do in this garage at the moment, mine, is I'm actually just gonna jump in the back and I'm gonna strip a lot of the interior because we're doing a full strip of the car. Lights, door handles, window trims, windows are coming out, everything. So I know that a lot of all my stereo panels have to come out so that, or the beauty panels, so that the side panels can come off and then in turn around the windows and so on and so forth. So I thought it would be a good idea before I take the car in tomorrow to strip all that and leave it at home so that I don't have to have all that rubbish around there, or all that stuff around their workshop, and I don't lose too much. So tomorrow I'll be picking up the crown and dropping this off. And while I've got these stereo panels out, I'm actually going to make sure that my sub is working, because when I put everything back in after doing the air suspension, I clearly forgot to connect something on my sub. So I'm just gonna fix that as well. So let's jump on in. Alright, so today's mission is get rid of all of this, leave that at home. These side panels, leave them at home. Around the back, leave all that at home. And I'll probably take out that panel there, the C pillar panel, C and B pillar, and same over here. Just so that all this back here is empty. And then all I have to do is when I get there, I can take out all the other stuff. Alright, had to do a little cut there because halfway through the time lapse I started tuning the stereo. Turns out the sub was all hooked up correctly, as I thought it was, because I usually like double, triple check everything before I put it back in, but it was. It's just, since I retuned the speakers and put those extra back speakers in, it's so loud in the car with the mid and the like high range that I couldn't turn it up loud enough for the sub to be on. So my sub's like kind of overpowered for the stereo, but I'm not, or the amp is, and I kind of match the sub. I'm not going to go and downgrade everything. I just detuned it, and I detuned it so much back when the speakers were a bit average that now they're cranked up and killing it. I needed to crank the sub up. So yeah, now it's just like ear piercing, but like when it's loud. So that's all good. That's running. Now, let's have a show of what's in here now. All right, so as you can see, the armrest areas are all taken out. All of the stereo panels are taken out. All back here is taken out because obviously we're going to be having to take this out, all the lows out, you know, every single thing out because we're doing a color change. And then, as you can see, well, I'm not sure if you can see, but behind here is what looks like to be the attachments for all of this. So in previous paint jobs or clears or whatever I've had done, this has never come off. They've just taped around it, and you can kind of, I don't know if you can see, but well, it's average. So all of this is coming out completely. It's going to be proper paint job. So I'm super excited for it. But a lot of prep work. As anyone else knows, it's all in the prep work. So let's jump to tomorrow and take this to get the crown. Okay, so we're making progress. Headlights out, front bumper is off. We've got the indicators on the fenders off. The window trims around the top of the door are all off. The rubber seals are off inside there as well. Coming back, we've got the fuel door off, aerials out, tail lights are out. We've still got to come through and take out brake lights and badge. We've got to take off the rear pods, and the side skirt's next. All right guys, so we're getting there. We're actually almost there. So windscreen cowl is off, front bumper, headlights, the windscreen wipers, squirters, indicators, mirrors, door handles, rear bumper is off and rear pods are off, wings off, rear squirters off, all the trims around the doors are off, and all the inside of the door shuts are off, and the inside of the boot is off. Brake light, the badge is off. Literally all I have left to do is take out the windows, which I'm not doing. We're getting a company in. I'm gonna take off these. These are the side skirts. They are so glued on. It is an absolute mission. I'm hoping I don't break them, because if I don't break them, I will sell them. Just like the rear pods I'm gonna sell, because they're genuine veal sides. They came off really well. A couple little like minor cracks just that they've had it their whole life, but still good quality. So I'm gonna rip these off, come back tomorrow for the rest. Well, actually, tomorrow is gonna be, we're gonna start fixing any panel damage all over the car. So little things like this little dent in the door, this wheel arch, we're gonna start welding up some holes, things like that. So getting there. I'm actually kicking some goals, like quite a few. So I'm really happy with the progress we've made today. So this video is just going to be the car stripping video. I don't want to drag it out for you and make it 7 hours long. So once these are off, I'm going to show you a big picture of the car, big run around, and then next video is going to be fixing all the body panels and all that sort of stuff. All right, so we're done. Fully stripped. This side skirt literally took me like 6 hours to take off. I ended up breaking it in the end. It's gone in the bin. It's actually over there. I just couldn't get it. There was way too much Sikaflex holding it on, or glue or whatever. But all stripped now. Now everything's stripped on the car. The other side did come off, and that is in really good condition. So I will sell that one if someone needs one driver's side. Oh god. So yeah, we're stripped, and now it's time to clean up all this glue and start doing some body work. Alright guys, so that is the stripping down of the Supra video done. So it's a big part of the job done, finished. I've got a huge amount to go. I'm nowhere near probably even 10% into this job, but that's cool. I want to learn, and I want to get this car looking absolutely perfect. I can't wait to see what it looks like at the end. As you saw, those side skirts really took quite a bit of time. So much so that I had to break the left one off. There was so much glue, so much Sikaflex, whatever they used. I couldn't actually even get into underneath. I tried a big long Stanley blade, I tried welding wire, I tried heaps of stuff to get in there, and I just couldn't get in there. The last kind of foot worth of glue just wasn't budging, so I was like, whatever, I'm gonna rip it apart. A lot of people don't even buy these side skirts anyway, so I've got one spare. If someone needs it, I'll find the exact model. I can't remember what it is, but I'll find out what it is and I'll sell that off. Just cheap to someone that needs one. Maybe they've, I don't know, gone over a speed bump and broken theirs. So next I will be fitting up the new side skirts, the new rear pods, getting them all perfect, because there is a lot of work in there. They're not fitting up great to start with, so that's fine. It's a lot of body work, but then we're doing that, and we'll also be prepping the body of the car. So the next video you will see is going to be prepping the body and fixing any damage, any dents, any ripples in the like metal work from rolling guards or whatever, and also welding up a few holes like the rear windscreen wiper and the rear, well, and the antenna.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing the car at the end. But I do want to take you along for the whole process so you can see how much is actually involved in doing a full color change on your car, and also fixing up little bits. So please like, please subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.